Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a general reading for all zodiac signs. Just a daily checkup here on the energies. Take a good deep breath and breathe into your heart space as you join the energies here. And thank you for being here. Thank you, Spirit, as you're always looking out from our eyes, guiding us, assisting us as we co-create this dream manifested together and expand everything, endless potentials and possibilities, and walk in beauty together. So thank you again for joining the channel, subscribing, and liking these videos. When you do, a couple of you, if you do like it, please give a thumbs up. And if it's resonating with you, I'd love to hear from that and to continue to help support this channel. Okay, so I'm going to come in here and we're going to draw some call cards to start out the reading. Spirit, what messages do we have to start out this reading today? We have letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and in God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Ooh, let go, let God. What a beautiful message. Just start out this reading. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Yeah, that is such a beautiful message there. Self-love, letting go, self-love. You have another message for us, Spirit, from this deck. What is it? We have guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Ooh. And there's your true north. What a beautiful message. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to call on animal guides here, guardians from the animal realm. And so, what messages do we have here, Spirit, for our collective joining this video today? We have Puffin, partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You're a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. That is a beautiful message for this reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for that. So these call messages here. Thank you, Puffin, for coming into our reading. Okay, let's go with the tarot now and see what we have for today's energy checkup. These cards are pre-shuffled. Spirit, what do we have for the energy today? Immediately we have the Six of Pentacles, and that is a card of sharing your wealth. As you can see, he's putting some coins in the hands of people who are asking. He's got a scale in his hands. He's balancing out the energies, and this is such a wonderful Tower card to come in to complement the call messages from letting go, self-love, and guidance. Ask for help. And it might go the other way too, you know. Ask for help if you need it. In partnership with others, we have the Puffin here that came into the reading. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Let's find out, let's look a little further at what the Six of Pentacles means. And that's of the Earth signs too, which is the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And we have the Two of Cups, and that is a partnership card. And cups are feelings, emotions, relationships. It's a union, a joining of two people. It could be of your higher self, trusting Spirit, trusting the universe got your back. You put the pieces where they go for you. Let's put that right there. What other messages do we have for this energy checkup, Spirit? And we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a messenger coming through. It may be an opportunity coming your way. Page of Cups against in your feelings, the relationships, emotions, which is right next to the Two of Cups there. So already we're seeing that we have partnership coming together, self-love, coming together in community. The Puffin came right into the card reading for a reason. Let's gather another card here to see what we're looking at. What other messages do we have here, Spirit? Immediately, we have the Six of Swords coming in, and if you look, they're moving off into the shore. Sixes in numerology is a stability time. So we have the Six of Pentacles here, and then we have the Six of Swords here. Swords of the mind, it's air signs, which is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And again, he's moving off to a safer shore for stability. Let's draw one more card. From this deck, and to see what we're looking at for the energy. Spirit, what do we have? What other messages we have from this deck, Spirit? We have two coming out. We have five, which Five of Swords, which is a point. If you look at him, he's got a hood on. He's a little blue, a little depressed. There's been some kind of conflict. Five in numerology is a battle time, conflicting time. And so there has been some kind of conflict going on. Swords of the mind. It doesn't always mean others that may have done you wrong. It could be it might be self-induced. But then we have the Temperance card coming in here, and this is a beautiful angel. Temperance is, you are your own alchemist. See that? That's what we do here. You are your own alchemist. Inner alchemy. So here we go, and the Temperance card is the alchemical card of the deck. If you see, he's pouring the water into the other cup. And some tarot decks, traditional tarot decks more so, have the cup of the silver cup and then the gold cup. And it's like metaphorically turning the silver to gold, and which we talk a lot about in this channel, about how alchemy really is. And the true alchemists, what they were really doing is that they knew they created their own reality. We create our own reality. And we have a thing called free will, but we work alongside our inner being, the larger part of us who didn't take physical form. So always looking out from our eyes, always guiding us, always there for us, knows every emotion, thought, desire, everything. And so we have free will, but there's also divine will. My will, thy will, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that's a little saying from the Bible, is that when you're working with your inner being, you're not just moving off of free will, but you do have a choice. And if you choose better thoughts, it forms better emotions, and you apply the application of love, and you draw that to you which you desire. And the more we do this, the better we get at that alchemical process. And that is the true definition of alchemy. And that's what we're doing here. And so you can transform those thoughts. Again, the swords are of the mind, and the disappointments that you feel that others have done, because no one's doing anything to us. We draw that to us through the alchemical act in which we're doing and vibrating at, which we're doing within ourselves, our vibrations kind of sending out a signal, and it draws the people, places, and events to us. That's how it works. So we have the Archangel coming in and assisting this process. So that's a beautiful energy, and it's right below the guidance card here. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. That is beautiful to be right above these two cards right here. I just want to make some room here. Let's move this on over. Move it on over. Okay, so that's beautiful. And then we have the Puffin. The partnership card. The Puffin. Don't forget the Puffin. There she is, blinking at you. Yep. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about your being. You're a joy bringer. You're a joy bringer because you're lean towards the positive, and you vibrate at that, and it will come to you. Let your community nourish and protect you. Your community could be, again, those humans are around you, but also your divine partnership with your inner being and the unseen. Ask for help. Spirit, how do you see this? So that's why I love tarot, because it clearly shows a story that we all can see as the cards magically fall out as I just shuffle them ever so gently. Okay, so teamwork will give you the best results. And that teamwork, again, it's not just working with others, right? That partnership could be or the partnership with your inner being, your soul, which never took form, but is always here to guide you. You are a creation from the unseen that is here to enjoy this beautiful dream manifested and to expand creation. And here we go. I just looked down at the timer. It was 11:22, and those are 2 master numbers in numerology. That's beautiful. Let's get some clarifier cards for this. So, Spirit, what is the 6 of Pentacles? Ask and you shall receive, indeed. But you may not see the condition right away. This is where trust and faith comes in, and you just go forward with the joy. You are a joy bringer because you bring the joy to you. And poof, it manifests. And then you're on to something else. And then you're on to something else, and something else manifests. We have the 6 of Cups with the 6 of Pentacles. Boy, is that lovely. Look at this. Joy. Speaking of joy, 66, that's also a master number too. So 6 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups, both a stable time. Look at the Lotus, look at this. And there's a beautiful unicorn riding up with the togetherness. And right next to this 2 of Cups, the 2 people coming in together, riding that horse up to the stars. Okay, I had to start that up again. Let's try it again. Something came off from there, but that's okay. Look at that card. We have the Page of Cups with the 3 of Cups coming right in. And the 3 of Cups is a successful card. Moving off to a death, which is a death and a rebirth. Look at that. You have the Phoenix right here. And as you know, the Phoenix story is that the Phoenix rises, burns down, and then rises from its own ashes to be reborn again. And the peacock, the bird, the peacock, is also very similar to the phoenix. You could look that up and do your research on that. But we have the Page of Cups coming in as a messenger. And it's a lover card. It's a beautiful card. It's that serendipity card. I mean, you know, love. We got the rose, we got the fish coming out of the cup. It's just a beautiful lover's card. And then we have the 3 of Wands here coming in. And it's a sweet, successful card. Keep going, because you have a rebirth happening here. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for those messages. And that's under self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. And the pages of the tarot are childlike energies. They're new energies, beginning energies. So there's a beginning to all of this prosperity coming in on that level. If you choose it, claim the reading. It's important. Give it a thumbs up if these messages are resonating with you, to claim it, that it's yours. In partnership. That's beautiful. Okay. On we go here. What is the 6? Ooh, automatically. What is the 6 of Swords? And automatically we have the Hermit card coming up. And the Hermit is staying alone time and catching its star. And the star is its own soul knowing. It knows. It's a very intuitive card. Taking time out to really bring that truth. That's right next to the guidance card here. So when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. And here's your fixed star to follow. It's inside of you. That is beautiful. As you're moving, because this is a clarifier card for the 6 of Swords, as you're moving off to safe shores, you have a star to follow, and it's within you. Beautiful. And then we're off into the Queen of Cups. That card fell out too. And the Queen of Cups, it's a feminine, intuitive, it's one of the most intuitive cards of the deck besides the High Priestess. It's an intuitive card. Her cup is full. She's stable emotionally. And so she's looking right over to that star right there. Wonderful. Let's get a clarifier card for this Five of Swords here, Spirit. What is this Five of Swords? Okay. And so this Five of Swords was bringing in some energies that may have been, and 10's completions. 5's the conflict, the unstable time, but 10 here, 10 of Swords, is the finale. And so you can't go any further. And see, this is the reason why I do upside down cards, because we bring in the positive energy. So the highest of frequencies join in these readings. So there's no need for the upside down cards, because the blocked energies will come through in the cards and through my own intuitive interpretation of the cards, because you don't just pull the cards and just give you the meanings of them. I'm sending vibrations as well, and you're getting that healing while you're watching this and really absorbing that. So after the battle, feeling like you've been backstabbed, right? We have the Temperance card right here. Balancing out the situation because you have divine guidance and you're listening to your star. We're just going to put this right here so that we kind of get them out of the way a little bit. You're listening to that inner guidance. That Queen of Cups is right below, and it's intuitive. Your intuition, you're really drawing that in at this time so that you can move. You're done with moving beyond it. You just move beyond it. Yeah, well, now you're into a whole new type of unknowing, especially if you're tuned into this channel, is that you are your own alchemist. You create your own reality. So, with the guidance of the larger part of you. What is this Temperance card, Spirit? I'll just have to splice the videos together because the video did shut off, but that's okay. We work with what happens. There's no mistakes or accidents either. So, what is this Temperance card, Spirit? And thank you so much for these messages. What do we have here? And we have the new beginning. We have the Fool coming out with the new beginning. And so there you go. And the Fool card in the deck is innocent. Is innocent because it's starting over in the Major Arcana. Because it goes from 0 to 21, which is the World card. And after your completion of the Major Arcana, it's back to the Fool. It's an endless cycle. It's an endless cycle, like we're eternal beings. No beginning, no end. We take form, leave, take another form, come back, leave, take another form, leave, come back, take another form. Because we're expanding creation, and this is a master plan we all decided to do, whether knowingly or not, before we came into the dream, physically manifested, because we created it into the spirit world first. And that's the first attention. In shamanism, that's what that's called. The first attention is your attention to the unseen, the non-physical. The second attention's here in this world, and this is the secondary world. When you understand how the cosmology on these different cultures worldwide, it's cross-cultural. To understand that the physical world in which we live and move about in animism, in animated ways, is the secondary world. This is the dream manifested. And so the Fool card's coming in here, and here's the star. She's got his wand with a star on top of it, took it right out of that lantern with the hermit there, grabbed it, put it on a wand, and then moving off into a whole new beginning, getting ready to jump into his boat and onto his journey. So what beautiful messages are coming in here, all ready for this reading. So what we're going to do now, and thank you, Puffin. Puffin's behind the scenes there, really is, the Puffin partnership. We're going to pick some doors. I got a Divine Doors deck, and these are already pre-shuffled, but I shuffle them again. Okay. We're going to pick 3 doors, and you can pause the video if you want, and choose 1, 2, or 3, or you could just stay and just say, I want to choose all 3. That's up to you. I'm going to pick 3 doors to open, and this will be door number 1. This is door number 1. And we're going to do the second door here. This is door number 2. And we'll choose door number 3. And I want to thank you again for joining into this community that we're building together in partnership. Even as you just like a video, if you haven't subscribed, that's okay. If you subscribe, that's, you know, you could say even better because you're assisting on allowing others to see the video more, and that's how the algorithms work within the social media format and platform. But I sure do appreciate you coming in. We all appreciate you. And here is the 3rd door. Okay, so now choose your door, and then we'll just pick it. This is behind door number 1. There's door number 1. Palmistry. Fortune and tarot. Collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of intuition. Ooh. Okay. I love that. Here is 2. Door number 2. A note on love. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Seek different seasons and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. Love. That is the main ingredient in alchemical process and how we create our own reality. It is a very, very fundamental ingredient. So this is door number 3. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Pass this on. Pass it on. I create as I speak. Abracadabra. Poof. It's an Arabic word for I create as I speak. As you dream it, it must be. So thank you for these messages, Spirit. Thank you so much. That was door number 3. Let's do a fortune cookie pull in here. Let's see what we got. Let us see what we have. Spirit, what fortune cookie message comes in for our peeps here? What is it that they need to hear today? And we have future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits you. And that has a lot to do with the partnerships, working with community, loving the self first, then being there truly for others. Yeah, letting go, let God, let go. As the universe will hold it all together. Maybe you feel like you don't have the means to travel quite yet. But as you do, I mean, it is fast. The law of attraction can work fast as you continue to abide in what's happening here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to draw one more fortune cookie and see what happens. What do we have, Spirit? We have wisdom. Oh, we have 2. Let's do the first one. Intuition again. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. So there you have it. And then we have one more here, wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from the older person, which will allow you to move on. And, you know, if you chose the palmistry card, perhaps that's something there for you. I do offer private readings, too. You can find the links in the description here. And perhaps you can simply go in, rely on your meditation practice. If you need assistance with that at all, please let me know. I'm starting to offer stillness sessions. I did them for about 5 years, and I paused for a little bit there. I'm going to do one more card here in the Starseeds deck. And so I'm offering them again starting in August. And if you're interested in that, you find the link in the description. Simply send your message. It's all by donation only. If you can do that, if you can't, that's fine. It's just by donation. And then join in these magical hours, just an hour long, once a month. And we come in, and I do the whistles and bells behind the background. There's no guidance, really. It kind of isn't, but we're kind of playing off of what your inner being is giving to us. And then you're breathing. It's a meditation / shamanic journey. So that you just watch the movie unfold. And I've had a lot of people just experience some amazing journeys with that. So let me know if that's something you want to partake in. Just find the link in the description. And I want to say is that check out my recent article I did today too. It's called You Are Not Pre-Programmed. And check that one out, and the link is also in the description. I would love to hear what you have to say about it. You can leave your comments. If you open it up, you get directed to my blog, and then it's a room in there to leave comments. So here we go. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So that all has to do too with the guidance here. You know, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So watch the signs. It could be the little things too, the synchronicities that show up in your life. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining this reading today. And again, if things resonate, please give it a thumbs up. If it doesn't, that's okay. It simply means it's not for you. Pass it on to somebody else that may perhaps benefit from this, and I will see you next time. Thank you, Spirit. Many blessings. Thank you, Spirit.